of great content that's yet to come. It's fun, and I think everyone's gonna hopefully learn and meet new people. It's great to be here for our second year at Brand Storytelling. But I'm gonna shake things up a little bit because ZEFR, as you know, is a technology company, right? So we focus on monetizing and making sense of social video. And a confession, small confession to make. I've been in this industry for 18 years, and pretty much most of my day I spend consuming content, right? And I'm watching as much as I can and talking about it, yet I still can't keep up with everything that's being created. I try, but I try to raise what I consider, or we're talking about today, which is my content IQ, right? So in the 90s, it was really easy, right? You had Seinfeld, you had Friends, you had the X-Files. It was easy. You could walk up to the water cooler, you could join any conversation that was happening, and you'd feel right in sync, right? It was simple. For a brand, you knew exactly where your audience was every day of the week. But today, it's this influx of content, right? We have massive platforms that are growing at a staggering rate with audiences consuming all kinds of content, 400 hours of content being uploaded to YouTube every single minute, tens of billions of daily video views on Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat. It's kind of overwhelming, right? So it begs the question, what is this content on these platforms, right? Who's consuming this content? And why do they love it so much? I mean, obviously the audiences are there. Well, last year, 2016, we did a study of the top influencers, the top 100 creators cross-platform. And we took a look at the information, and what we did is we used engagement as our proxy for success. So, you know, you could look at subscribers, right? But we feel like that's kind of looking in the past. Whereas engagement as a metric is, in our opinion, a better look at like today and maybe what the future of the influencer or the creator is up to. And so, sorry, that just popped up on me. But Mashable, right, who focuses on every single day talking about our industry, didn't know the top 3 influencers for the entire year. It's staggering, right? I mean, it's unbelievable, really. But when you look at the content, you shouldn't feel bad if you don't understand everything that's happening today, right? It's impossible to know. If we look at where it all started, it was with the big networks, right? The content was created, and then cable channels came into play, and now we've got hundreds of channels. And then YouTube comes into play, and we see a big spike, and then there's Netflix and Hulu and Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat, and all the while, our collective content IQ is dropping through the floor. So, I thought it'd be fun. There's a pad on all of y'all's table. We're gonna play a little game. You guys have ever, gone through Cosmo or InStyle and found out, what type of a lover you are or whatever? This is gonna test your knowledge of your content IQ. So grab a sheet of paper. All right, so I'll run through it really quickly. There's going to be 3 rounds. The first round is going to test your knowledge of the 90s. Round 2 is going to be the immersion of online video. And then round 3 is what's current today. So they're progressively going to get more difficult. Round 1, everything is going to be worth 1 point. So you have to watch the video. And then look down if you find a character you recognize or you find a show or what have you. Just check the box. We'll total them up. And we'll keep moving. Okay, so let's roll. Is everybody ready? Yeah. All right, let's roll the first video.
Not using it right, Joe.
Got it! Frosty the Snowman! Jackass the Iceman! Got it!
Thank you, Jennifer. We're not going to give you any love. It's a terrible audition.
The little pop thing has a name. It's called a thermometer. Now, can we all please say thermometer? Thermometer! Yeah! you say, little mama?
Nothing to me, Daddy.
Did you break up again?
Yeah, and I think it's for good this time, Mom. But it's all right, I'll be fine.
You'll be fine? What about me?
She's very uncomfortable in that dress, sir, and should never have tried to squeeze into a size 6. She said that? No, but isn't it obvious?
All right. So take your time, add up your check marks. There's a little place for you to fill in your number, times it by 1, higher mathematics, fill in your total, and we will move on to the second video. All right, shift to online video. Coming up next.
Hi guys, so this is my first video blog.
Ouch! Ow! Ouch, Charlie!
That's really high. Oh, you are.
Is this real life?
Yeah, this is real life.
I'm going over.
Okay, moving right along. Take a few minutes, read through. You guys are all on your honor code. Times that one by 2, and we will move on to 3. Okay, so the rise of new creators. This is the third and most difficult level. Good luck.
Sorry about having the wine hands.
I may need a kidney, but it's all good. Yeah!
We don't need coffee when we have sparkling water. Right behind us, follow me. My collection. These are only for parties.
I have a pear. I have pineapple. Pineapple.
Oh no.
Alright, so we're in the city, you can tell, but we've come to the conclusion that walking sucks. We try and get bikes.
Oh my gosh, these crack me up. I mean, believe it or not, all those videos have staggering millions, hundreds of millions of views. So total up your last go, and then add up round 1, round 2, and round 3. And then once you get your number, at the bottom there's a little key so you can find out who you are, what your content IQ score says about you. Are you ready? All right. Moment of truth. All right. If you are from 0 to 10, I'd like you to raise, well, actually, don't raise your hand. If you're in this level, you're probably very confused. So let's just move on. All right. 11 to 20. You are Ron Swanson from Parks and Rec. Odds are you've seen some of this content, but you really don't like it. Okay, 21 to 30, you're a cool mom. You know just enough to keep up with your kids, so good on you. 31 to 40, you're Bill Nye, the science guy. So this is pretty cool. You're on your way to becoming a professor if you're in this group. 41 to 50, you are Neil deGrasse Tyson. You are a superstar, and when you talk about content, you blow people's minds. And 50 plus, did anybody get 50 plus? I can't see. Please stand up. Please stand up if you got 50 plus. We are not worthy. You are a content genius. Congratulations. Round of applause. All right, cool. So I'm glad we were able to have a little bit of fun. At ZEFR, our job is really to fill in that void to help you with your overall content IQ. We use our research, our business insights to help you identify great content, to inform great content. We use technology to help you identify the right influencers to partner with or to cast. And thankfully, all of our research is actionable. So anything that you're finding that we talk about will help you be smarter in targeting and smarter in content delivery. And ultimately, tell better stories. So with that, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of brand storytelling, and thank you very much.